Dalton Keene will kick it away for Jacksonville. He's a sophomore, 6'3", 215. Dalton Keene wears the number 98. He's also the tight end on offense. Back for the Rail Splitters, deep is number 80, Brant Summers. To his left will be Jordan Sandrolini, and also back there is Moses Rogers for the Rail Splitters. Ball fell down after he teed it up, and now Keene comes back and re-tees it, and he'll be ready to go here in the red jerseys for the Jacksonville Crimsons. Here they come. Keene, and he kicks a hook. It's going to come down to Moses Rogers at the 10 to the 15. Rogers to the 20. 25, dives up ahead to about the 29-yard line. Good job there by number 32, Moses Rogers for the Rail Splitters. Junior letterman, 5'5", 140-pounder. And he takes it right back up to the 29-yard line for the Railer.
He went right up the middle, Bob, and I think somebody got him by the ankle there. Otherwise, he might have got a few extra yards. But nonetheless, a good return, a good place to start your offensive drive.
With 6:49 left in the first quarter, Jacksonville leads it 14-0. I want to thank Grau Incorporated, one of our fine sponsors, along with Brett out at Blades Hair and Nail Salon, as Leisinger brings him up to the line of scrimmage. Man in motion is Schlater. Schlater gets another shot, makes the turn around the right side, and he's got a first down for Lincoln. Ran it up across the 40-yard line. Coach Shaner showing a lot of faith in Schlater after that fumble, gave it right back to him, and he picks up a first down right off the bat.
Yeah, well, that's the sweep to the right. Sandrolini had a big play on a sweep left earlier in the first drive. This time a sweep the other direction, got 11 yards.
Ball spotted at the 40-yard line of Lincoln, 1st and 10. Clock on the move, 6:19 left in the first. Jacksonville already leads it by 2 touchdowns, 14-0. Number 12, the junior, James Leisinger, up under center. Sandrolini goes in motion. They give it to the fullback, Fitzsimmons, and he battles down to the 43-yard line. Fitzsimmons for the Rail Splitters, the fullback. The tackle was made by number 22, Austin Franklin, one of the linebackers for Jacksonville. They say the linebackers will make most of the tackles for Jacksonville. Most teams have good success getting through their line. Three-yard pickup there by Fitzsimmons, 2nd and 7 at the 43.
He just came off the left tackle that time, Bob, and you know, if he could have got just another step to the outside, he might have had some big yards, but as you said, linebacker came up and made a stop.
Jared Grover, the center for the Railers. Man in motion is Schlater. Schlater's got it around the right side, makes the cut, stays on his feet, and he stood up at the 45-yard line for a 2-yard pickup. So it'll be 3rd and a nickel for the Railers with 5:24 now on the first quarter clock.
Yeah, that time it looked like if he could have got to the outside, but the defensive end came across and turned him back in, and once he got turned in, the linebackers were swarming and stopped him for the short gain.
First guy to hit him was one of the linebackers, Nathan Freeman. He's a junior, 6 foot, 165-pounder for Jacksonville. Stancil splits out wide to the left. Kirby to the right. Fitzsimmons back there at fullback for the Rail Splitters. Sandrolini is the right wing. 4:52 left first quarter. Railers, 3rd and 5 at the 45. Sandrolini in motion. Gets the hand, makes the cut. He's to the 50, and he's finally taken down, but not before he got a first down in Jacksonville territory. Tackle was made by number 17, Andy Mills, for the Crimsons. But another nice run. Some good blocking up there on the line, Coach.
Yeah, good blocking and a great run by Sandrolini to get the outside. Had the safety not come up and made the stop, he might have gone all the way. It was the last guy to stop him, but a great run off to the left side by Sandrolini for the first down.
Leisinger back from the sideline, goes into the huddle. There's 4:30 left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Rail Splitters, down to the Jacksonville 47-yard line here on the near side hash mark. Jared Grover, the center, up over the football. Stancil here to the left side. Leisinger waits for the snap. He's got it. Looks for Stancil. Throws it deep. Stancil, no. He was open, but it was thrown behind him and out of bounds. So now it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Rail Splitters.
Lincoln's first pass attempt of the night, and you said exactly right, just overthrown. Stancil did get behind the quarterback, and but the throw was just a little high and a little outside.
They stopped the clock on an incompletion at 4:12 first quarter. I want to thank the Lincoln IGA for all the fine work they do for the people in Lincoln. One of our fine sponsors, the Logan County Bank, Culver's of Lincoln, the Lincoln College, Vanessa out at Blades Hair and Nail Salon, and Goodwill of Lincoln. Grover, the first guy out of the huddle. This time, Stancil wides up tight. Now he'll go out wide to the right this time. And now timeout Lincoln. Coach Shaner called a timeout. He didn't like what he saw out there, and he's going to straighten the team out before he gets off the field.
Well, he knows as well as anybody that Lincoln needs to keep the offense on the field. It's a 2nd down and 10 here, just across midfield, and we're getting late here in the first period. But you gotta limit the amount of opportunities that Jacksonville has because they've got such a potent offense.
It's a 2nd and 10 for the Rail Splitters. Schlater, the left wing out here. Sandrolini on the right. Leisinger waits for the snap. Sandrolini goes in motion. Leisinger rolls out right, and he's got his intended receiver. Stancil, he's got it 1st down, and he's got more 35-20, 15-10, and finally knocked out of bounds. Darvez Stancil with a nice catch on the move out there on the right side. Leisinger rolled out. He was under a little bit of pressure, but he put it right on the money.
Yeah, nice job by the quarterback, Leisinger. He rolled to his right a little bit, saw Stancil coming across, and hit him with a nice pass. Stancil made a nice grab, 2-handed grab, and then it was a race down the right sideline. He got down to the 8-yard line.
1st and goal for the Rail Splitters. 4:02 left in the first quarter. Railers can get right back in it here. They trail it by 2 touchdowns. They can pick one up right here. Jared Grover up over the football. The left tackle out there is Joseph Mangano, and to the left of him at tackle is Carter. Now a man in motion. That's Sandrolini. Breaks one tackle, gets into another, and now he spins off to the 5. Jordan Sandrolini broke 2 tackles, spun up to the 5-yard line, and picked up 3 yards for a 2nd goal for the Rail Splitters.
Great individual effort there by Jordan Sandrolini. He just didn't want to go down, Bob. He just kept fighting for yards and picked up 3 big yards down there, and those are big yards when you're inside the 10.
2 guys thought they had him, and they didn't, and now the ball rests at the near side hash mark. Just short of the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal from the 5 for the Railers. Stancil out here to the near side. Schlater on the left. Leisinger now in motion is Schlater. Here comes Schlater, wants to sweep right. No, he's taken down. A nice tackle for Jacksonville made by Jacob Sherson. He's the safety. He blitzed in there and stopped that play for a loss for the Rail Splitters. The ball all the way back to the 9-yard line.
Loss of 4 on the play. You know, the key when you're trying to sweep, Bob, you got to seal that line of scrimmage so nobody comes through there till you're running back to get to the outside. And that time, as you said, they blitzed and got through.
And now Stephen Duncan is checked in as a wideout on the right side. Sandrolini on the right wing. Leisinger waits for the snap. 3rd and goal. He wants to throw. Throws it deep in the end zone. And it looks like a touchdown. It is. Touchdown. Darvez Stancil for the Railers. Leisinger threw up that jump ball in the corner, Coach, and it worked to perfection.
And you know, it was a nice throw, a nice fade route down there by Stancil, and he just went up over the defender and made the catch, Bob, right on the sideline. A great throw by Leisinger, great catch by Stancil for the touchdown.
2:38 left on the first quarter clock, and it's Jacksonville 14, Lincoln 6, and it will be Joseph Burge on the attempt. He was 6 out of 7 last week. Burge waits for the ball to be teed up. Here's the snap. It's down. Kick. Oh, no. He shanks it off to the right side. So the Railers, though, have scored, and it's now Jacksonville 14 and Lincoln 6 with 2:38 left in the first. Away, and it's going to go past the one of the guys in the backfield there. He's back at the 12. They got to run him down now. They trip him up. Good play there by Cameron Nicholas. Cameron Nicholas on the tackle for Lincoln, along with Dane Eimer. And the Railers got a break there as the kick by Logan Armbruster went by one of the Jacksonville guys there in the back. And Jacksonville's going to have the football now at their own 14-yard line, 1st and 10.
Great coverage by Lincoln's kick team. They got down there in a hurry and didn't give him a chance to run.
Lonergan out of the shotgun again. Takes his time, takes his full 25 seconds as he looks along the sideline to his coach. Now he looks out to his wide receiver to the left. Now he's got the snap. Hands to the fullback, and he's got room, and he spins up ahead up across the 20-yard line before he is taken down. One of the first Rail Splitters there was number 69 for the Railers, and that's Tyler Cochran, senior letterman.
Sorry, Bob, he got 6-7 yards on the play, but I'm not so sure Lincoln wouldn't like to just see him run that play all night long and try to stop one.
That was Chaz Middlebrook. Now here's Lonergan. Now he wants to throw again. He's got Jones out in the flat. Jones along the sideline, 35-40, 45-50. He's broke loose now to the 30, 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Nate Jones, all the way from his own 21-yard line. A 79-yard pass play. Lonergan to Nate Jones with 1:53 left in the first quarter. And Jacksonville now with a 20-6 lead over the Rail Splitters.
Well, you know, he caught that ball, and the defender was probably 6-7 yards away from him when he caught the ball. And when you give him that much cushion out there, Bob, you know, that just gives him a lot more field to run with. And he made him miss a tackle and then went down the sideline and nobody could catch him.
Had a full head of steam. On the long snap here, it'll be Andy Mills. It'll be Lonergan's kick is up, and it is good to make it 21-6 with 1:53 left in the first. We'll be back. Dalton Keene kicks it away for Jacksonville. Again to Moses Rogers at the 11-15. Rogers at the 20-25. Looks for running room and fights his way down to about the 35-yard line. Moses Rogers again gets the kick with a nice return up to the 34-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rail Splitters.
Yes, twice now Moses Rogers has returned a kickoff and gotten some good yardage out of it, Bob. As you said, he's runs low to the ground and he's able to get through some openings.
Good speed. Defensively up there for Jacksonville, up on that defensive line, one of their defensive ends is Nathan Savage. Savage is a senior, 6 foot, 165-pounder. And here come the Rail Splitters, 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Leisinger, man in motion is Schlater. Handoff goes Fitzsimmons, and he dives up across the 35. Got a couple of yards out of it. Brendan Fitzsimmons.
Just a straight fullback dive up the middle, and he just got tripped up as he got to the line of scrimmage, and as you said, Bob, fell forward for just a couple yards.
Down to the 36-yard line of Lincoln. Minute 24 left first quarter. Jacksonville leads at 21-6. Jared Grover, first guy out. He's flanked by Kerry Hickey and Josh Glazik at the guards on that offensive line, and the tackles are Tadarian Carter and Tyler Cochran. Leisinger down under center. Sandrolini in motion's got the ball, nothing going. He's hit now a fumble, and I think he got back on it. Andy Mills made the hit, and then Sandrolini had a hustle back, and he popped up with a football. Good thing he got back to it.
Yeah, because I don't think he didn't have possession when he went to the ground, so it was a live ball. But yeah, great defense there by Jacksonville, getting through the offensive line of Lincoln and making this play in the backfield.
We're in the red now in the first quarter. 39 seconds left on the clock here. First quarter, Jacksonville leads at 21-6. Lincoln goes on the road 4 times this year. This is the second time. The first time was over at Rochester. Tonight we're in Jacksonville. In there at left guard for Lincoln is Joseph Mangano. And now Leisinger going to roll to his right. Looks for his target. He's got it. That's Sandrolini. And he gets back up to about the original line of scrimmage at the 34-yard line. Pick up a 6 yards for Sandrolini.
And again, a rollout right by Leisinger, and he got some nice blocks on the inside to give him a chance to get to the outside and hit his receiver on the run, but a short gain.
Brady Hill on the tackle for Jacksonville. That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Jacksonville 21, Lincoln 6. We'll be back.